Hey there, Homemaker Dads. If you were on my last little live video feed for some reason, I had a phone call come in that I had to take that pretty much stopped my video. So right now I am outside in the backyard and got a lot of things going on. It's my dog just playing a little bit of fetch basically, so I just kick the ball and she runs and comes back again. Anyways, I was popping on here. I'm just going to repeat a little bit of what I was talking about before. So the reason I came on here is when you're a parent, stay-at-home parent, however it looks, one of the big things that is almost sort of joked about is, oh, when you have kids, make sure you get sleep before that. You know, it's such a double-edged sword when that happens, because you're not ever going to, do a catch-up or recover beforehand. It's just, that's just not a possibility. So it's sort of a joke. There's some seriousness within it, but when your child is born, sleep is a hot commodity, because you don't, I might have that word wrong, but you don't necessarily have the ability to get enough sleep. You're sleep deprived for quite a while. And for us, we chose to breastfeed, and no, not me, but granted, men can lactate if they want to, but that's a whole other thing. So we did that, and we were being told by the medical world that, and this isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's just that we discovered something within that just seemed a little bit, We were told that you want to wake your child up every hour and a half to 2 hours in order for them to feed. And by the way, I'm not going to make this video too terribly long. We were doing that, but we became so sleep deprived that it was beyond The Walking Dead. We were like barely functional. We were kind of snapping at each other, and it wasn't a very pretty picture. Sorry, she's goes from wanting to run, then play with it, so on. So after talking with my mom, my mother-in-law, which is my wife's mom, and a friend of ours' mom, they all said, I don't know what these people are telling you. We never did the whole waking up hour and a half to 2 hours. We literally just let you sleep, and you woke up when you were hungry. And after our last lactation consulting appointment that we had, we were driving away going, this is ridiculous. And I looked at my wife when she was going back to doing some feeding for our child. Daughter's name is Willow. Sorry, there's a plane going overhead. I just said, you know what, forget them. I was a little bit more expletive than that, but I just said, forget them. Just let her sleep. We need sleep ourselves, or we're going to go insane. And from there, my wife goes, yeah, I agree with you. And ever since then, everything changed. Literally, our daughter would wake up when she was hungry, and everything turned out better. We started getting more sleep. Granted, I already had bad sleep habits, so I still wasn't going to bed on time, so I was already screwing myself over, which is a whole other thing that I'll do later on. I'll be working on doing some blogs eventually here, kind of some video blogs and some words underneath, but that's something that we did. So if you had any of those experiences yourself where you were being told to wake your child up every hour and a half to 2 hours, you're not alone. But we chose to just let our daughter sleep and then wake up when she was hungry. That was the biggest thing that we chose to do, and it really made a big difference. I don't know if you're watching this or not. Send me a note if this is something that kind of strikes for you, and let me know you're here. But until then, I will post another video or do another Facebook Live eventually. Until then, take care, Homemaker Dads. Bye-bye now.